What's going on, guys? Gabe with the Review Dork, and sorry if I sound a little funny today. I had a wisdom tooth pulled, so the back of my gum looks like an episode of Squid Games. But what we're looking at is AMC after the run-up to 72, and AMC after the run-up and Robinhood decided to do some illegal shit, you fucking corrupt bastard. But what we're looking at, the chart, somewhat similar. However, the construct is absolutely identical in that an investor would play it the exact same way. This gets me really just jacked to the tits to the point where, they get chapped and I got to put some, Aquaphor on them and keep them from bleeding. I mean, it's Florida, but it feels like winter in here, baby. Now, let's talk about the volume. 25 million. As the volume goes down, days to cover goes up. It makes it harder for the shorts to exit their position. And this is something we want to see. However, we got an anomaly on Ortex. When we look at Ortex data here, this does not make sense. 17.62%. So if individuals covered, where was the price action? Now, based on Ortex, we have days to cover. You guys see that there? That is 2.42. And each and every week, it just keeps creeping higher and higher. AMC is going to reward you for your conviction. It is going to reward you as an investor. Now, when we jumped into this play in the very beginning, it was a meme stock, but AMC is acting like just a stock, and we have to respect it as such. Each and every day, you hear headlines on, YouTube or even on Reddit. This week, we getting mo ass, but no, just keep your expectations in check. Again, when we look at the similarities of this chart here, it actually confirms that being patient is absolutely the way. And remember, I always say that the chart is where our emotions are painted. And it's really, really funny that, we feel the same way now as we did back then. Now, how do we feel? Let me know in the comment section. But I can promise you one thing. You're feeling boredom, and I get it. The stock market is not an action movie. This is not Bourne Identity, right? But it's also not a Perry Mason film. It doesn't have to be layered with narrative and narrative and narrative, mystery, and YouTubers saying, like this week, it's going to happen. No, shut the fuck up. Just let the stock do what it needs to do. And this is the difference between personalities who jump on YouTube just for the sake of being on YouTube and personalities who actually know what the fuck they're talking about. And actually, I'm looking forward to Trade's TA because he did tweet that he had some amazing TA earlier today on Twitter. And that's someone I do respect, along with Wrench Capital, along with Jeffrey Forbes, TMI, Short the VIX. A lot of you other clowns, you just go by the wayside. Too many personalities just guiding everybody in so many different fucking directions when all you have to do is look at the chart. Now, why are we red? It's not from some, mysterious guy in a cloud or, just the devil or whatever, just shorting the fuck out of this. Yeah, we have a dark pool problem, but we have to understand how the market works. And I tweeted, we have earnings. We have CPI data. We have global growth concerns. And then we have fears in the bond market caused by Evergrande. And they're affecting the broader markets. And AMC is simply navigating choppy waters and showing resilience despite low volume. Ignore the speculative fools who provide more story than fact, and you will feel better. Always focus on what's in front of you. Numbers don't lie. Trends don't lie. Patterns don't lie. I've been in this game since its inception. And I'll never lie to you guys. There's no hype here. It's just the brutal truth. You hold, you will be rewarded. As YouTubers, we have a moral responsibility to guide you in the right way. But you also have to be able to know enough to know what we're saying to be true. And that's why understanding charts and understanding trends and patterns and being able to identify them is mission critical, because that's how you're able to appreciate me more, or Trey more, or any of the trusted personalities, able to trust them more because you see what we see. It's kind of hard, to, have the blind lead the blind, and that's not what we want to do. You know that song, Applejack? So what's that song? You know, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I ain't going to fucking Hollywood. I ain't trying to sing. I have an excuse back here, right? The fact is, guys, it's just Tuesday. Nothing crazy's happening. And by the way, shout outs to James Bond. It lived up to his expectations. And for the naysayers who are saying, well, James Bond is highlighting the fact that people are not ready for the movies. No, it's just a different fucking demographic. But still, it's kicking ass, it's taking names globally, which means we as people, we're just over this shit. We're over the COVID. We want to move on with our lives. I know you guys do. I know you want this thing to squeeze so you can move on with your life. This is Gabe. I'm signing out. Peace.